about you, but telling my child or any child that they are in a permanent oppressed status in America because they are black is racist. And saying that white people are automatically above me, my children, or any child is racist as well. Our ancestors, white, black, and others, hung, bled, and died right alongside each other to push America towards that more perfect union. If this continues, we will look back and be responsible for the dismantling of the greatest country in the world by reverting to teaching hate and that race is a determining factor on where your destiny lies. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
That was Quisha King, and she was absolutely awesome. Do you think the FBI should be called because she's winning the argument? She and so many other parents around the country who are saying no to critical race theory and all this nonsense they are pushing in schools. Quisha King joins us once again. She was amazing that night. Oh, boy. And ever since. Quisha, welcome back. How are you?
I am well, Greg. Thank you so much for having me. Always great to see you.
You bet. And by the way, your website, let's take care of this first, if you don't mind. It's momsforliberty.org, momsforliberty.org. Anyone can check it out, and they should. Can you tell us a little bit about the fight so far where you are in Dade County? I know you have two kids. How old are they?
They are, one just turned 15 and 13.
What's the status right now? It feels like you guys are winning in the court of public opinion, and that's making the administration nervous and a lot of other people nervous. What's happening where you are?
I'm in Duval County, and we are organizing. We are standing up to these school boards, and I find it particularly disgusting that the Biden administration would allow for the FBI to be weaponized to come after parents, mothers, fathers. Are we kidding? This is beyond anything. When I saw the letter, I was furious, to say the least. And I'm really not surprised because this administration has just been awful. But this particular going after of parents, because we don't want our kids to be forced racist. We don't want our kids to be forced sexualized. We don't want our kids to be forced masked. We don't want our children to have forced vaccines. So I find it particularly just disturbing.
It is disturbing, and the letter is so one-sided, and it's rather vague. You know, what does it mean when you're intimidating somebody? I mean, intimidation, I can feel intimidated. I get intimidated all the time. It's no big deal. The way they word it, it sounds to me like winning an argument, being forceful and eloquent. You're being too good, Quisha. You are making some of them, the school board members, potentially feel uncomfortable. And that's, I think, what's most creepy about this this development.
Well, we are uncomfortable. Parents are uncomfortable. We're uncomfortable with them teaching racism to our children. We're uncomfortable with them hypersexualizing or sexualizing our children, forced vaccines in some states. We're uncomfortable. We are responsible for our children. They are a gift to us by God, and we are lending them temporarily for 8 hours of the day. They do not have the ability to legislate morality to our children. They belong to us. And I think they forget that for some reason.
I love it. Quisha King. Wow. Keep it up, please. And we'll all go to momsforliberty.org. Much more information there. And you can support the moms there and everywhere else. Quisha, best to your kids. And thank you once again. To be continued.
Closed captioning brought to you by